It's 1,000 a day doing puppy play. Am I surprised? Probably not, to be frankly honest, but tell me what else is new.
All right, boys. So what the fuck is this? Apparently, Twitch streamer lives life as a dog.
Oh, she's a Twitch streamer. Oh, 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 okay. I thought this was going to be like I don't know, like an OnlyFans thing or a Fansly type of thing.
Sniffs for a spot to use the bathroom and barks at users. Her, and I quote, handlers are responsible for feeding her and taking her on walks. So this is highly kinky to me. This is gotta be some kind of fetish, right, boys?
Oh, I see.
I mean, am I wrong? Apparently they say she'll even go to the bathroom outside, but admits she used or she has used the human toilet. Bro, I just gotta say, what is this ass shit? So what's on her face? Is that it's like a, is she actually making dog noises right now? I just gotta say.
People pay money for this. They literally pay money for this.
Before we go any further, that this is just straight up mental illness, like legitimately mentally ill.
I have to sniff around for the right spot. I have to sniff around for the right spot to piss. I do.
Yeah, listen, I'm willing to bet she has an OF. I'm just calling it right now because typically girls who are into doing shit like this on live with no shame, no type of embarrassment.
Well, actually, to be honest, I'm gonna be very honest with you. If you look behind the background or so, and you see any of the Hello Kitty merchandise in the background specifically, those people are mentally ill, is all I gotta say.
Typically don't have a problem selling out that lack of embarrassment or shame.
Well,
yeah, this is no, this is
right there. Yeah.
Holy shit! People pay for this. People pay for this. She makes 1,000 a day. Man, there are some people who are just down horrendous, I'm not gonna lie.
This is someone's future wife, by the way.
Okay, perfect.
That's not someone's future wife, that's someone's daughter, to be frankly honest.
Future wife.
Oh, you know what
I
to
already
do?
know some
I'm not
desperate,
doing this.
severely dehydrated man out there is going to wife this up. And you want to know what makes me incredibly sad? You know, what makes me really sad is the fact that she literally makes more money than me. I know it's not all about money and everything, but she literally, according to what I'm seeing in the comment section, this girl is making somewhere around $1,000 to $2,000 per day sitting doing this on Twitch. And Twitch actually promotes it too. So legitimate.
I'm not surprised that Twitch actually promotes this, for God's sakes. Dan Clancy is a gooner himself, you know? He's probably watching the goddamn stream.
You'll have someone on Twitch who's out here acting like a dog with a, what do you call that on the face? A muzzle. She has a muzzle on her face. And somehow, I don't know if this is related to furryism or whatever, you know, people are into the furry thing. Somehow, some way she's making $1,000 to $2,000 per day. And now people are saying N-words are nutting on their phones right now, bro. Another person said, I swear social media destroyed humanity. What the F is this? Another person said, I can understand doing this for the money, but the people watching and donating are literally lower than animals. And I concur, bro. I gotta agree. Because it's one thing, you know, pretending to be a dog on screen and making little...
I have way too much integrity to fucking degrade myself to become a fucking dog on stream.
Yelping noises with a muzzle on your face. Weird as fuck. Gotta lie, you literally have no embarrassment, no shame. Quite literally shameless. But the people who are literally sitting pantless watching this all day, donating to girls like this upwards of up to $60,000 to $100,000 per month, I gotta say, you're even worse. Austin said, I didn't know secondhand embarrassment was a thing until I watched this. I'm just sitting here and I feel terrible. Someone said, okay, Jarvis, I've seen enough. Eradicate them all. Thanos was right. Another person said, The people who
Where's
watch
the
this shit
shock
need to go
collar?
to a mental hospital. Another person said, some people need to be used on experiments in labs instead of sacrificing mice that offer more value to society than themselves. Hey man, people in the comment section, I'm not gonna lie, they seem to be incredibly upset about this. And I'm not gonna lie, as a creator, it's kind of a
If I made that much or so in a single day, my lord, at least I can finally afford the things. Well, actually, I'd probably use the money towards my VTuber model. I actually prepared the money for my VTuber model that I will be that I'll be slotted in October to discuss. There you go. That's what I was gonna say.
setting to
I was
me
trying to
too.
find the right
Guys,
words.
should I start putting on furry suits with muzzles, pretending to be a dog in a kennel?
Jesus
Would that be a more profitable or more successful pivot in my career? Let
No, it wouldn't for you specifically because you're not a girl.
me know down below. Oh,
why.
and apparently fellow content creator Turkey Tom was out here. He collabed with this girl. He said, I spent 50 hours with the Twitch dog girl.
What? What? Turkey Tom did a collaboration with the Twitch. Man, he ain't beating the allegations that he's a freaky frog, man. Man is not beating the allegation that this man is a fucking freaky frog, man. Oh my goodness gracious me, man.
I'm not gonna lie, after everything, you know, was revealed about Turkey Tom's kinks, I'm not surprised. And at least, no shade, just saying.
No pets on it. I know you're shocked.
Actually sleep in this, like you're not joking.
No, like really.
What the
It can't be comfortable to be in there.
It is. It's
She
so
gonna get in?
cozy.
That's insane. Okay.
Oh god. Hey man, am I gonna sit here and just
She has a freaking kennel. She has a kennel to sleep. I don't think she sleeps in that. I really don't believe that she actually sleeps in that. I really don't.
like pretend like this is not like some sort of mental illness? Hey, yeah, sure, it's her life, I know, but usually this type of odd behavior stems from childhood trauma, does it not?
Insane. Okay.
And you just lay down.
All right, I guess I believe you. I don't see a bed in here, so.
No, just cage. You like it?
Yeah, I think it's unique.
This has got to be linked to the.
It is unique. Most people
Oh.
don't sleep in a bed.
Oh, that's strange.
Nah, bro, I know. Again, I know an OF has got to be in the mix. And update, fellas. Yeah, I just did a little bit of research. Guess what? Yeah, an OF is in the mix. But yeah, it was too predictable.
Yes.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Can we go on a car ride?
We can go on a car ride, yeah.
This is so exciting.
It's exciting.
Yes. Oh my god, great. I'll get my leash.
So apparently, he's about to take her on a car ride, like how you would bring your dog out in for a car ride. They're about to do that.
Sure. Never mind. Your
No,
face.
it's okay.
No, you're.
Bring it.
This is insane. Okay.
Brother,
Now we go.
Looks so crazy.
brother, he's acting.
This guy is walking her out like a, oh my god, oh my god, Turkey Tom. You're one freaky ass man, I ain't gonna lie, to be honest. Turkey Tom, you are one freaky ass dude, I'm gonna be honest with you.
He actually is taking her out for a walk.
You know, it's not that crazy. I'm just walking a dog.
Yeah, you are.
Where are we going?
Isn't that a bit dehumanizing?
Where do
Dehumanizing.
you want to go first? The dog store?
Yeah, pet
Look
store.
at her.
I need to fucking in.
Is she like,
Where do you want to go first? The dog
Look at
store?
her.
Yeah, pet store.
I need to fucking
Bro.
This is how I get through the day, Madeline, okay?
What is it?
Where's her father? Where's her dad? Where are the men in her life?
Madeline.
These are the best ones.
You couldn't waterboard me enough for me to walk a human being like this. She's not walking on all fours, immersion ruin. I bet she let Tom hit that. Okay, buddy. Hey,
Why
Riker.
don't we get a variety? There's a lot of stuff to try.
She's at the doggy food
You gotta
store.
get one of these for sure.
Bro, that's horse food.
Wow.
It's you!
Turkey flavored mini biscuits. We gotta get some of these.
So I got a couple of these.
Brother.
Those are literally my favorite though. I'm gonna get 4.
Brother, you know the
Does
crazy
she
thing is, I
actually
already know I'm
eat
gonna have
that?
idiots in my
There's no
comment
way
section
she
saying, "Oh my
actually
God,
eats
why are
that."
you talking me? Why are you bullying her?" First of all, I'm not bullying her. I'm just reacting to the. Second of all, brother, this is weird as hell. It's mental illness. Like, let's be honest. She has a furry, what do you call it? The tail on. You know, she's biting her goddamn hands like a dog licking it. She sleeps in a tiny, gated,
a kennel.
dog-like human kennel. She's also doing shit like this. I mean, brother. And on top of that, she's making somewhere between 1 and 2K per day. I guess off of her streams and OF combined. Wow, so much talent. Oh my God, this is amazing. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Man, there's just some down horrendous bad people out there, to be honest. That's crazy to see that. That's, man.
Clearly, I'm doing something wrong. Clearly, I need to pivot my content direction. Clearly, I'm not with the time. By the way, for people watching on Spotify, please follow the channel or the page and rate the show 5 stars, please. I'm trying to compete. I was like, top 50 podcasts in the entire United States of America, which is crazy. I didn't expect that. Let's get back to 50, 48, 47, 46. I'm trying to compete with Joe Rogan. Let's see if we can get to the top 10 spot for the USA rankings on Spotify. That would be kind of crazy.
Get one more big throw, okay? You have to get it.
Bro, what is she doing?
Go get it.
Is she actually gonna go fetch it?
Go. She knows people are filming, so
Oh,
she's
boy.
trying to make it as embarrassing as possible. I'm not embarrassed. Don't yuck somebody else's yum.
I gotta say, I rarely feel
I would feel super embarrassed if I had to do this. I would feel so ashamed for myself, to be honest.
secondhand embarrassment. Like my secondhand embarrassment after making all this content for all these years, my cringe, or the part of my brain that feels cringe, has been burnt out for a long time. But something within me right now is kind of disturbing my soul. Like just seeing this right now is disturbing the presence of my being. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way that I do right now, but this, I just, again, I can only imagine what her mom or dad, her uncles or sisters, I mean, imagine this being your sister. We gotta put ourselves into the shoes of her family members or her friends, and what could they possibly be feeling right now? You gotta wonder. But yeah, anyway, shout out to Turkey Time for the footage. Go sub to his content. But one comment here said, how the F do I block this type of shit from popping up on the TL? You can, apparently. If people quote retweet, things unrelated to your interests, you're gonna see it regardless. Someone posted
like
this
this.
image. I honestly don't know what this means. If anybody's watching this content, please let me know what they could possibly mean by this. Another person said, what stage of capitalism is this? That's a good question. Another person said, flood it again. Another person said, imagine being her neighbor and seeing a whole ass human being sniffing your lawn at 2 a.m. because her handlers took her out. I'd be calling a priest, not a vet. Another person said, the average incel that watches her. And I just gotta say, man, yeah, you gotta look like this to actually even have enough
true.
self-disrespect to even watch this garbage on a daily basis. Another person said, what's wrong with being incel, man? Guys, I just gotta say, we falling. This is crumbling. Every day, every waking day, I see we are slipping further and further into a dystopian hellhole.
That's crazy. I was actually not expecting that.
All right, boys. So what?
So between $1,000 and $2,000 a day is what she earns just being a dog on stream. Man, you guys are sure are something. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. I'm just gonna like just kind of like step back a little bit from you people, you know. Maybe I chose the wrong profession. You got to be a woman to do this, okay? To pull this off. And you must have like a degrading fetish too as well, to be degraded like this. That's also the second step too as well. But hey man, you do you, I guess. Fuck me, dude. Jesus Christ. You guys are hopeless.